Hey yo, what's going on everybody? It's Tylarious aka Ty Killington. Yeah, man. Alright, in this video I am bringing you a exotic car guide, okay? I'm gonna show you the strategy I use to collect all 10 cars in one single day, give you some tips and hints and some tricks, show you a couple maps, and give you guys my strategy and what I did to do this. All right, there is a bonus this week if you get it knocked out. You get a cool shirt, and I know Rockstar has been slacking on that, but still go ahead and get it knocked out. There's also some monetary bonuses as well for doing this, and there's also an award that you can unlock. It's just really fun. It's really cool. It is a grind. I'm gonna be honest. It is a grind. This took me like 2.5, 3 hours to get done, but it's like a scavenger hunt. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it, and it's just something I wanted to conquer. I really did. All right. Before we go any further, though, make sure you guys subscribe, turn notifications, ring the bell. You know it's gonna be a banger, baby. Go ahead, smash that like button. All right. So going forward, make sure to do this to get your exotic cars. Make sure that your air freight cargo is set to show. All right, just hold down your touchpad, go to interaction menu, go to your hide options, go to other, and then just scroll down to where you see air freight and make sure it says show. I didn't believe that at first, but it is true. It does work, all right? This is the map of 100 possible spawn locations for the exotic cars. This map is brought to you by GTA series videos, okay? Thank you so much, man. You always come through with all of the scavenger hunts and everything, all right? So big shout out to GTA series videos. Make sure you check out his channel, all right? Now, this is my strategy. This is a tactic that I use, okay? I use the map. You start at the X down by the dock over there at the area, and I use a Hydra, okay? I use a Hydra, and I fly towards the airport, and then I just kind of go back and forth in a grid pattern, back and forth. And depending on where I end up, I turn up the map either on the east or the west side. And once I do that, I just simply go into a loop because there's no cars that spawn on Mount Chiliad in the area, just in Sandy Shores, Grapeseed, and down there by the Fort Zancudo River, all that good stuff in that little swamp area. So I just kind of go into a loop up there, but I always start in the city first because that's where the majority of the spawn locations will be, and just take my Hydra and go back and forth. All right. So let me show you what this looks like. I deliver a vehicle. All right, I find a vehicle. I deliver it down to the dock at the particular location, and you'll notice that it's got like a little anchor. That'll be the little spawn or the drop off location. Okay. So the exotic export has been dropped off. What I do is I call my personal vehicle, right? Because you probably already have one out, so you call it towards you or to your location, and then once it's there, you go back to the vehicles and you request your Hydra or whatever. You can use a Buzzard, a Mark II. I just use the Hydra because it's fast, and you can use the VTOL and hover and vertical land and takeoff. So it's pretty easy to get in and out. And at this location right here, this is where you drop off your vehicle. The Hydra will always spawn just right down here. You can just run to it right there where I'm going to right now. It'll always spawn right there for you. All right. So now I'm going to take off and I'm going to follow my route. I'm going to go towards the airport because there's a couple spawn locations right there. Now, they're all random, okay? And I did get one vehicle, or I did get one particular spot that had two separate cars in it. So at different times there was, so that these spawn points can be reused. So just keep that in mind, okay? So I go over there in this particular area, and I just kind of cut back and forth across the map, right? Just think of like you're mowing the grass or something, okay? Now, as you see, I'm coming down the map right here. I'm circling back around. I complete my loop, and almost the very last spot to check, that's where the car showed up. All right, you see the blue dot right there. I go into VTOL mode. I drop the landing gear to slow the plane down a little bit, and then I go and hover towards it, land, and pick up the vehicle. All right, now just like this, it could be the very last little spot, or it could be right as you're driving and delivering the vehicle. Because the minute you get inside this vehicle, the game will spawn a new car. All right. So as I'm driving down to this location right here that I just marked, I may be able to find another one. All right. Now you can do this in an invite-only lobby. It could be solo, crew, whatever. It'll go in any lobby, okay? And if you come across any other blue dots, just go ahead and get those completed because it may mess it up in the game and the game may stall the spawns because you have like one of those little gang cars or one of the Cayo Perico guards on the ground. See, I just found another car on the way down to this particular drop location, okay? So I'm dropping it off and then I'm going to restart the whole thing, right? I'm going to call in my personal vehicle because it's out there somewhere, right? And then I'm going to call in. Well, on this one, I just took my personal vehicle to the next exotic car because I didn't want to mess up the cooldown timer with the Hydra. So I just go ahead and drive this guy back over to that location. And I may have found another car driving down there. All right. So just keep that in mind. Make sure and don't switch lobbies. Okay. When you get into a lobby, it's going to take about 15 minutes before the cars will start spawning. So just hang out, hang tight, chill, do something else, and just hang tight. And do not switch lobbies because it'll start that timer over again. All right. And I did all this in the same lobby. I even live broadcast my last like 3 cars. And yeah, this does take some time, like I mentioned earlier, 2.5, 3 hours. But you have a full 24 hours before your chalkboard in your auto shop, where all the exotic car names are at on that chalkboard. You got 24 hours before that board switches, 24 real hours. So say you start early in the day, you get a couple hours in, you got to take a break, get some lunch, feed the kids, go to work, whatever, come back. That chalkboard should still be there. Now it's 24 hours from when you first completed a contract mission, because you have to buy an auto shop, you have to complete a contract mission, and once you complete the first contract mission, you'll be eligible to have the exotic car list. So if you did that in the morning, then you'll have till next morning. If you did it towards the night, it'll be towards the next night. That'll be your 24-hour timer. Okay, so keep that in mind. You have to remember, whenever you first unlocked that exotic car chalkboard list in your auto shop, that's when you got your 24-hour timer starting, all right? You deliver the last vehicle, you get a $100,000 bonus. You get $20,000 per car. So if you do 10 per day, that's $300,000. Is it the best money? No. But it's just, a little bit of a bonus. You get the award, the Pro Car Exporter, and you'll also be able to unlock and get a cool shirt if you can get this done this week, all right? So if you knock the challenge out, you get the Street Crimes Color Gangs tee, which is pretty cool. And you'll be able to get this and claim it within 72 hours after logging in after August 9th. I know that's weird. I don't know why Rockstar's doing it like that. It should just give you the T immediately, but they want you to keep coming back. And yes, guys, I know something's going on. They're not giving the T-shirts, the sunglasses. Just continue to do these scavenger hunts, do these challenges, get them done. Eventually, hopefully, everything will work itself out, all right? That's the chalkboard right there. You guys should all be aware of that. And that's what it looks like. It's all crossed out. It's so cool. It was a great challenge. It was a lot of fun. And it was very rewarding to get this knocked out. And listen, I know there's other alternative methods to this, i.e. exploits, but I don't want to show you that. I don't want anything to happen to your account, or if it's this patch, then that won't work anymore, So just do it legit. Get it knocked out. 100% solo. Again, big shout out to GTA series videos and everybody involved in helping and data mining and getting all this stuff done. You guys are awesome, and it really is fun when you guys can help out everybody. So it's really cool. And yeah, that's my tactic, that's my strategy, my method. If you guys got anything else you want to add, leave it in the comments down below. This is a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for coming out of the video. I hope it helps. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for the ills and reels content in the game. Smash that like button. See you guys in the next one. All right, peace out. Yeah.